this is Sarah from Real Fitness with Sarah. Hope you're well. So we're going to do a fitness Pilates workout. This is just an express workout. It's going to be about 20 minutes or so, but a nice little time just to fit in. So when you have space and time, put this exercise in. So just before we start, just let's have a little check of what we need to do. I have a mat, but if you've got carpet, that's absolutely fine. I'm also going with just socks. Up to you, you can pop your shoes on, bare feet, whatever you're comfortable with. Do make sure you've got good clothes that you can move around in as well, so they're comfortable exercise gear. Have a drink close by, so if you need to get a drink at any time, you can grab the drink. And also make sure that you're fit and well, so make sure that you have checked with your GP if you have any conditions, any health conditions. Do check with your GP before you start. Excellent, so we're going to get cracking. What we're going to do is we're just going to get into a correct position before we start. We're going to stand with our feet about hip width apart. And we're going to spread our weight evenly between our toes and our heels. We're also going to spread the weight evenly between our toes as well. Knees are slightly bent but lovely and strong. Take a few moments to roll those shoulders back and down. Excellent. So we can breathe through this. With Fitness Pilates, we do breathe, but we don't necessarily breathe with the moves. I just want you to breathe comfortably and when you see fit. Excellent. Roll those shoulders back and down and hold here. Our neck is long, eyes looking forward. I know if you're looking at your phone or at your iPad right now, it might be a little bit that you're like this, so just be mindful when we start the workout just to keep that head up. Crown of the head to the ceiling. Focusing on the core, this whole area here from front to back. So what we're going to do is we're just going to move the pelvis forward and back. Letter A is all the way forward, tilt, and letter C is all the way back. Letter B is in the center, that's where we want to stay. Pulling the belly button in gently, but don't squeeze it in. It's just pulled in and just gently there, just so that you have some core connection and that you can feel that there is some, that you're just pulling it in, so you can just feel that there. For the pelvic floor, we're just going to squeeze the glutes. The glutes are the big muscles in the buttock. We're just going to squeeze those in. Excellent. We're just going to roll those shoulders back and down again. Lovely. So we're going to take both arms up and then down. So we're going to start by mobilizing the joints. So we're breathing through and just coming up to shoulder height. Excellent. Keep that lovely posture. So arms up and down. Well done. Up and down. And down. Let's do one more of these. And then I want you to go out to the side. So we're going to go laterally out and back. And just stand back a little bit so you can see me. Great. Excellent. And down. One more. And when you go down, let's have the palms to the back wall and squeeze back. Excellent. Squeeze back those shoulders. Don't let these shoulders raise up to the ears too much. We're keeping that lovely posture and we're thinking about our letter B the whole time, so good core connection. Belly button tucked in, not too tight. Lovely. One more. And then big circle round. And again, big circle. Let's do that one more time. Okay, let's repeat that into a sequence. So we're going to go forward. We're going to go out. And we're going to go back. And circle. Let's do that again. Forward. And out. And back. And around. Just one more time. Just shoulder height here. And out. And back. And circle. Bring the arms forward. Hands are touching. Hands are touching here. Let's think about the wrists. We're going to take the arms side to side. Keep the arms straight as you can, side to side. Up and down. Circle. Other way, other way. Lovely. Separate. Little circle round and here. So watch. Hands together. Take them round. Take them up and round. Let's do that again. Here. Change. Up and round. Together here. That's my stomach. Oh my word. My stomach is grumbling. Up and round. And again. Lovely. Well done. Roll the shoulders round. Super stuff. Starting with this leg. So we're going to start with this leg. So weight on here. We're going to raise this one. So we're going to lift it up and down. So straight into a little bit of balance here. Up and down. So where you put your arms is up to you. If you want to have them here, makes it a little bit more challenging. Or down by your side. Let's have a good view. Leg out. Perfect. 3, and 1. Leg behind. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plant this foot down. Let's try the other side. So I'm raising it up and down. 2 and 1. Take it out. 3, 2 and 1. Take it behind. Squeeze back. Squeeze the glutes. 4, 3, 2 and 1. Feet a little bit further than hip width apart. Place your hands by your ears. Take it down into a squat. Nice deep squat and up. Excellent. Push back. Keep those knees over the ankles. Chest lifted. Like you're trying to sit down in a chair. It's just a little bit too far away. Bottom right back. One more. Change positions of the hands. The hands are going to go on the small of the back. Let's squat again. Down we go. Brilliant. So just changing the position of the hands. Great stuff. So really, we are warming up our lumbar section of our back. All ready for what's to come. One more, please. Excellent. Stand up tall, roll those shoulders round. Let's put that into a little sequence. So we're going to go up. We're going to go back, out. We're going to go back, and we're going to squat. Here we go. Up, out, back, squat. Up, out, back, squat. You got it. Left side. Back and squat. Well done, well done. Come up nice and tall. Bring the arms up. I'm going to go side preview for you. Arms up, nice and tall. We are going to roll down. Just be mindful of this is the first roll down. So just see how your back is feeling. Don't go over the top. Looking forward. So we're going to let the fingertips pass our face. Chin becomes heavy. Roll those shoulders forward. So shoulders are dropping forward. Try and tuck your head in as tight as you can. Just let yourself dangle and hold there. Just go as low as your body allows. Don't encourage or force. Just let it stop where it naturally stops. Tuck the head in. Squeeze that belly button. Tight up to the spine. Brilliant. Slowly up. Whew. Super stuff. Reach up. Place the hands onto the small of the back. Just a little encouragement here. Push forward. Eyes up. Let's do that again. Reaching down into our roll down. So just follow the principles. Eyes looking at the fingertips. Chin heavy, roll those shoulders forward, down we go, down we go. So don't worry if you can't do this without bending your knees. You can always bend your knees, just what's comfortable for you. Come up slowly. And excellent, roll those shoulders round. And again, big circle. Place the hands in front, hips forward. So we're not moving those hips, we're only moving for the waist. Rotate. This is challenging, keep the hands together. Rotate. Excellent, back to centre. And we're ready to move down onto the floor. So we're going to get down onto the floor here. I'm just going to stand on the edge of my mat's in front. If you haven't got a mat, not to worry at all. So starting off with a calf stretch. So we're going to start here, come down slowly, like our roll down that we did, but this time we're going to bend the knees. I think I might be sitting on my box here in a minute as well. Just walk the hands forward until you're in your calf stretch. So your hands are on the floor, arms straight, legs straight, heels down to the floor, tuck the head in. Belly button tight to spine. Just going to look up, make sure you can see me. Yep, perfect. Lovely, hold there. Then drop down to your knees. I just need to come forward a little bit. And then you're going to push your buttock towards your heels. And we're going to stretch out from here. Your butt in and out. Excellent. Hands and knees. So we're just going to start on all fours. Adapt if necessary if you find this uncomfortable. So you can do any of these sort of standing or in a seated position. Okay, so belly button in tight. We've got our wrists are directly underneath our shoulders and our knees are directly underneath our hips. And I'm just wondering whether I'm going to kick that box behind. I'm just going to come forward a little bit there. Great stuff. So we're going to start by doing arm forward. So floating forward. Just keeping the whole body, the whole core section really, really stable. So floating forward only to shoulder height. Lovely. Let's do the legs now. So plant the hands firmly here and legs. There we go, I have enough room. Perfect. So shoulder height, body height and shoulder height. Lovely. Rest off. Let's give the wrists a little bit of love here as well. Circle round. Can put a lot of pressure on the wrist, so a lot of people find this quite difficult. Okay, back to where we were. So opposite arm and leg are going to work together now. So we're going to do what we just did and then back. Let's just move forward a bit. There we go. Lovely. Really focus on keeping the core as stable as possible. Let's do one more each side. Last one. Well done. So a little rest off if you need to. You can always come back onto your heels at any time. Brilliant work. Okay, let's just adapt this a little bit now. So we're going to take the opposite arm and leg, go out diagonally, tap the floor, come up, go back and in. So mechanical move, but let's flow it. So out, diagonal, tap, up, in, and back down. Okay, got it? So we're going to go here, here, tap, up, back, and in, and again. And in. So out, diagonal, tap, up, back, and in. Let's do one more each side. So hold here, go out, tap, up, back, and in. One more. Keep really strong through that core. Keep breathing through. Tap, up, back, and in. Okay, time for a little rest for those wrists. Whew. Okay, come onto your side. So I don't have a towel handy, but if you've got something that, if you're at home, you can obviously use a towel or a pillow or something that you can place here if you like, so that you can lie comfortably this way. Just make sure that you are nice and straight, hips are stacked. I'm just going to bend the bottom knee slightly just for balance, purely for balance. This leg is straight, your hips are stacked, your tummy is in tight. Just going to make sure that I'm a nice straight line from the top of my head to the tip of my toe. From here you're going to raise the top leg. So you can also use this hand here to help with balance. If you're feeling strong and you can do without that, there we go. You can place a hand on the top of that leg there. But the most important thing is to keep stacked through this hip here. So as bodies get tired, they start to want to do this. So we want to make sure, excuse me, that you keep those hips stacked, core really tight. Well done. Lovely. One more. Back down and then just give the hips a little bit of love there. Give them a rub. Feel great after a little rub. Okay, same leg, top leg, circle. Circle that leg. So I have my foot flexed, opposite pointed. Just switches on the glutes a little bit when you do that. Nice big circle. And back to centre. Let's go the other way. Big circle. Certainly feeling in my hips. Which is good. Been out for a cycle ride this morning. And this is good. Good to get the hips in a different position. Feeling a little bit achy. Back to centre. Give it a little rub. Okay, let's flip over onto the other side. So we'll repeat on the other side. So again, get yourself comfortable. Don't start until you're in that right position. So hips are stacked. I'm just going to bend that lower knee slightly. I'm on the elbow, but you can if you want to lie flat onto your arm. Tummy pulled in tight, so we've got good core connection here all the time. This foot on top, just going to raise it up and down. Up and down. not too high, movement from the hip, just focus on the up and down as well. Super stuff, last one, circle round. Big as you can. You know, go for it if you can make it really big. Great range of movement through the hip. Swoop it around. Let's go the other way. Big circle. Try not to let those hips drop back. They want to. You've got to be really, really focused. Super work. Stop here. And yes, let's give those hips a little bit of tap, a little bit of love. Great work. Okay, come up now to seated position. So just spend a few moments just getting back into the right position. Our knees are bent here. Upper body nice and tall. We don't want these shoulders to do this. We want to be nice and tall. Roll those shoulders back and down. We want a natural curve here as well. Natural curve through the lower back. So we don't want to be too rigid either. So we've got that nice natural curl. We are going to do some roll backs. I'm very worried about this box behind me, so I don't want to hit my head on it. Roll backs, but we're only going to go halfway. We're not going to do full roll backs. So two places to put your hands. Either you can put your hands here, makes it slightly easier, or you can place your hands here, your choice. Okay, so off we go. We're just going to take it back, roll back, curvature through the lower bit of the spine, and up. Excellent. And up. Two more of these, and then one more. And up. Recovery anytime, just to pull the knees in, pull them in there. Just release that, the abs and the lower back. Smashing stuff. Back into position. Check technique, position. When you're ready, this time we're going to go back for two and up for two. So we're going to go down, down, up, and up. Down, down, up, up. Down, down, up, up. Let's do two more. Down, up, and up. Last one. Down, down, up, and up. Little recovery. Back up again. Sitting nice and tall, not too rigid. Lower curves in the lower spine. Okay, so when we go back, we're going to tap the floor and then up. Tap the floor. I have to work my way around all this Lego all over my floor. My 9-year-old's favourite, but it does spread everywhere. Excellent. Roll back, tap the floor. Roll back, tap the floor. We're breathing through. Excellent. One more. Let's go high this time. We're going to go high. Reach high. Single arms. Reach high. Reach high. One more each side. And high. Well done, well done. Okay, bring the feet in. Tuck in, head down. When you're ready, just bring those knees down to the floor here. Just sitting comfortable for you. Glue this hand to the floor and reach up with this one. Up and over. Feel the stretch on the waist. Excellent. Take it back down. Let's go other side. Reach up. Glue the other hand to the floor. Over we go. And back. Figure of 8 the arms. Figure of 8. So little dips forward, but just nice and fluid. And then take the hands all the way to the floor. Drop the head down. And some breaths in and out. Walk the hands back. Take the legs in front. So nice little stretch for the hips. We did a lot of work with the hips. I just want to have a little stretch out. Let's place one leg over, cross it over, opposite elbow to knee, little encouragement round, eyes to the back wall, get a lovely view of the rain. Super stuff, change sides, so cross the leg over, opposite elbow to knee, eyes to the back wall. Back to centre, cross the legs when you're ready and take your time. Make sure that you are ready to stand. Don't want any rush of blood to the head. Stand nice and tall. Excellent. Feet back to hip width apart. Got that good core connection. Neck is long. I'm just going to roll those shoulders back and down. How are you feeling? Hope this has been a good workout for you. So some good fitness Pilates principles there to help with modern day imbalances, looking at the weaker side of the body as well, so making sure we're working both right, both left, and absolutely great workout, really nice and focused. Well done everybody. So if you have watched this, if you've got this far, please just give me a message, below. Feedback is great, let me know what you've done and how you've got on with this workout. Okay, have a great rest of the day and I will see you soon. Bye bye.